All right, guys, back over here at Jeff's today. We passed the water inspection, everything's in, and now we're gonna cover everything back up. I gotta do some rock around the horse heads, and I need to refill the Tupperware dishes before I cover those up. I'm gonna get the backhoe fired up, and I'll probably let Lynzie run the backhoe while I start backfilling everything with rock, and then hopefully we can get most of the water lines covered up. I can start to get some kind of driveway back in here so Jeff can get to his shed.
I looked for trouble and I found it, son. Straight down the barrel of a lawman's gun. I try to run, but I don't think I can. You make one move and you're a dead man. Friend ain't living long like this. Ain't living long like this. Can I, baby? He slipped the handcuffs on behind my back. They left me reeling on a steel rail record. Got them all in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this. Ain't living long like this. And I, baby, grew up in Houston off the Wayside Drive. Son of a car hopping some all-night drive. That drove a stock car to an early death. All I remember was a drunk man's breath. Ain't living long like this.
All right, guys, you can see Lynzie has backfilled most of this line all the way to about there. It's kind of hard to get in there in those trees, so I'm gonna have to do it from this side. We dug a big hole over here just to let that water drain off. That trash can's about half full of water, and this meter box is full of water too. So we dug a little hole there. It should run off most of that water because we're gonna have some serious freezing temperatures coming. Okay, the water's shut off, so I'll have to release the pressure out of one of those valves, but we're gonna work on backfilling this some more. You can see how much Lynzie got backfilled. Still gotta do that run. All this is backfilled. So nice to just be able to walk across it without having to jump. It's gonna settle a little bit, then I'll come out and clean it up. I know it's really rough, but it's gonna settle. So now she's backing me up in here. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting this dirt here so we can patch this driveway up. All right, guys, back over here at Jeff's. I'm gonna work on getting these water lines all backfilled. I worked all night on getting this driveway straightened out, and it's rough. It needs to come down a lot. But anyway, we're gonna get all the water lines that we can backfilled today, and I'll bring y'all along for it.
People say I'm no good and crazy as a loon, 'cause I get stoned in the morning and I get drunk in the afternoon. Kinda like my old blue tick hound, I like to lay around in the shade. And I ain't got no money, but I damn sure got it made, 'cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Preacher man talking on TV, putting down the rock and roll, wants me to send a donation 'cause he's worried about my soul. He said Jesus walked on the water, and I know that it's true, but sometimes I think that preacher man would like to do a little walking too. But I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Poor girl wants to marry and a rich girl wants to flirt. A rich man goes to college and a poor man goes to work. A drunkard wants another drink of wine and a politician wants to vote. I don't want much of nothing at all, but I will take another toast. But I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone.
Alright guys, it's a little dark, but I want to show you what I got done. I got this filled here, but electric line is coming in here as well. So I just put enough dirt to cover up the water line. And back here it's completely filled up because we don't have to do that. Got this horse head mounted and a pole mounted that he can hang his water hose and stuff on, plus it protects anybody from hitting the horse head here. It is a muddy, mucky mess out here. Y'all saw I have started to redesign this driveway. It's gonna definitely need some more work. Got the water line filled all the way back to there. I'm gonna have to take a shovel and knock the rest of that dirt back into the hole there, so I can't get to it with the backhoe. And then we got our line all the way filled back here. We got our horse head back filled right there with a pole. Jeff can cut those off shorter if he wants to. Again, that protects the horse head and gives him something to hang his hose on. All this is backfilled mostly by Lynzie. And then you see around our trash can, we've done the best we could. It's really mucky and hard to work with this stuff. We dug a hole out here to drain the water off, and it's still a little bit in there, but it's got some more time. I'm going to go ahead and shut the gauge off right here. I had it shut off inside the trash can, but I'm gonna shut it off right here just to keep nothing. If anything busts and it's super cold, we're gonna get down to 3 degrees. If anything busts, I'd rather it be on their side and not ours. Thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you to my members for financially supporting my channel so I can play good music. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
You don't